know say you still stand that gidigba on top of your Sherman OGBONGE TV station Wazobia Max TV. The only station we know they pay money because we dey think of you well. If you the opportunity, now just free of charge. Just turn your antenna small on top of UHF channel 57. You get us live and direct. It don't happen say when time reach 7:30, we dey bring all the top OGBONGE tori wey concern us inside politics, current affairs. We go still give you the license. May you chook your mouth put because we dey practice democracy here. You go talk, I go talk for development to share for inside our obodo Nigeria. So that our oga there wey sit down position, where they sit, they go know say the voice of the masses, not the voice of God. Me, myself, collectively, and I not go forget who I be. My name na Ochuko Omiragwa. The only man where say may be like that for national peace, equity, and justice to reign. Based on tradition of Goko. Without that gidigba again on top as ide heart.
My country, good people, I salute you very well, Emily. Una good evening for inside this evening. How una day? We don't show again, oh, my dear brothers and brothers. It's my name, Nabuma Amadi. I want to come like this on top as ide hot with a drop on 1 to 2. Spread them on top of table. See, give you the opportunity to chook your mouth, put talk them as you take pinch you. That one me say when time reach, we go put them for screen. Our phone number go just stand that for there. Now for you to take the number, take call us live and direct for inside the studio. Talk your mind, make it for no get chest born. As they go so, my dear brothers and brothers, we go first touch light the cho tori where they for street. Before we tell you the matter, where they on top of table today.
The first cho tori what we carry on top table today now say Choba youth leader don't come outside condemn the killing of one young man where be say some unknown gunmen wey not get name at all. They don't know where they come from. Along Igbogo Road for inside Rumuchakara community for Choba last night, this incident happened.
Meanwhile, my dear brothers and brothers, River State government, oh, they don't threaten, say then go withdraw certificate of occupancy, aka C of O, of the building and land them. When it be say people them then they use what they call hoodlums, then they use them to take manufacture adulterated fuel products, aka fire.
Coalition of United Political Party. They don't come out their hand pata for the recent call on federal lawmakers. Say they want to boycott tomorrow's joint session where President Muhammadu Buhari go present the 2019 appropriation bill.
Meanwhile, still on top of that one, our President Muhammadu Buhari, he don't reject National Assembly their approval to refund 488.7 billion naira akpalakpala to state government for projects when it be said the state government then go execute on behalf of the federal government.
Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, they don't come outside, they don't deploy like 3,500 personnel, go various flashpoints for inside River State to tackle security breach during this Xmas jollification period. And
now, to talk about the main fish where they for inside soup today, my dear brothers and brothers, my country good people. Today, we touchlight 2019 polls, fake news, now the biggest threat. 2019 polls, fake news, now the biggest threat. This now the matter where we go spread on top of table very well, Emily. But this one will happen after we just take pattern, style, level, take inside small chinkily break. To make us not go anywhere because we is coming back.
welcome back again on top as ide hot. We be still Wazobia Max TV. We know the carry last. We turn that gidigba for you. In short, before we jump into that small chickily break, make a fair reminder now say we not be politician, we not be politician. We dey talk the matter the way it's supposed to be for development to share for inside our obodo Nigeria. Before we enter that small break, we tell you now before say the top people we drop on top of table today. Now 2019 polls, fake news, might be our biggest threat. Fake news, biggest threat. That might be the matter we want to chook our eye, put, dissect, look at where, so that we go understand where this fake news then that they come from and how it is dangerous to us on top as a country. It is very loud to the deaf and also clear to the blind. Say the media that they play a very, very important role for national development, especially for democratic society. One of the power for any nation, the hand of the media. Information and power, that's not what they talk. And are the duty of press to educate, informate, entertain, and also sensitize the people. This one, they help to build political, conscious-minded people, and also for electorate when fit make better decision. Now, fake news, na lie tori, propaganda, or half-truth. When the koro paint them as truth, and authentic information or story where they sit down, cook, lie tori to take deceive people, or they go so much do am in a way when it be like say maybe the true story come outside, they will call paint them again one kind, change the story just to some people that they do all this for just to get their own gain, to get money for their pocket. That might be what is some persons that they do to carry fake news, to take food in, most in particular the internet. Even if story dey truth, some people go still come from corner, start to arrange lie for their own selfish interest.
My dear brothers and brothers, on top of this matter, so for inside India, about a dozen people, that means 12 people, don't lose their life early this year because of fake news or some kind of things that when they bring, when not really be true, when they pass for inside as messages. The victims then what happened, where this will happen so, then die after they hear of one false child abduction, so they take kidnap Pekin based on fake news where circulate for inside social media platform for India, where they call WhatsApp. Right here for inside Nigeria, fake news, they go round for inside social media, and they make the farmer and header crisis where they happen for inside Nigeria, where be one of the things that where they happen recently, it they worse where we're for inside Nigeria, according to BBC. Some kind pictures were no good for eye, where they worry person for body where from other lands, and they go around where for inside Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter. And they talk say this story then when they share so for this social media platform, say they come from the killing where they happen for Jos or for inside Benue. The news also of our president Muhammadu Buhari say in they cloned, that means say in they double, and the person what they see not be the real him. It don't they spread where, and they get many effects on many things. It is shocking, it is shock us to know say even some journalists, some news people, they follow too, they think the way other people then they think. Then they ask some kind of questions like say, how we go take no, say this man true, he never die. And what will be the evidence where we get to actually prove, say this person, now him true. If we, when they do journalism work, if we, when they enter for inside the news, we they unsure of say the president, now actually the president. What about those people that will not get informate? What about those people that will they for village and different area for inside the country? How we want, make them they think, when we say they don't get information, the way we will get them. Fake news, it they rise where. To the point where we say, the European Union, they don't launch what they call war against fake news. As it be said, and they try to protect next year European Parliament election from outside interference.
Anyway, my people, before we go introduce the Ogbonge guests we sit down in the studio here to come pull out on top of this fake news, but may we first mention some of the major fake news when it be said for this recent time, this recent month, they don't tell it one by follow. On September 20th, for inside this 2018, they carry one kind of fake news come say road construction by the Buhari administration. And whereas nothing like that, it didn't happen at all.
And when we come up for that one, for September 22, another news come out about PDP chieftains saying that them they sponsor the Fulani herdsmen killings for inside the north.
May we carry our eye come up from that one. Even October 28, they come out to 1 year to say three growing on rail track during the PDP administration. We don't understand which kind of tree they grow for inside rail track during PDP administration.
Meanwhile, on November 26, another news come out about Nigerian military offensive on top of Boko Haram.
Apart from that one, even Koro, he never took a December 4th, where business or kind pictures they come outside, say the PDP presidential candidate come outside, will be Atiku Abubakar, say he dey share food for campaign rally. That story, he called the share for everywhere, the picture there everywhere, whereas na fake story, na fake picture.
Another fake news will come out, my dear brothers, is still that December 4th, and still about Atiku. They say Atiku gets cows where input for the hand of some headsmen where they armed.
Another one still come out December 4th, say Nigerian, they get the highest rate of infant mortality inside the world.
Meanwhile, on December 9, Tori still come say EFCC don't freeze Peter Obi account, but nothing like that.
What about the one we share like December 10th, where they say the American president will be Trump, say he don't carry Iante endorse Atiku, and whereas nothing like that happen at all. In short, before we go start to the shook our mouth put, make we first introduce the guest where they ask with us today. We want to shook him mouth put, talk this thing where they call fake news, where they turn our biggest threat for inside our Budo Nigeria and the world as a whole. Now no other person than Mr. Olalekan Ige, and our journalist, Mr. Olalekan. You are welcome to Aside Odds.
Thank you, my brother.
You don't think well.
Yeah, now you sack me. I say, as Pepper no in my pocket again. I say, don't sack me.
You won't make community flog me for trying.
Now you say, make I don't come again.
Not be like,
say, don't sack me. Now say they do. I know.
Now
I know say you go support me.
as you come to me, wait talk or say you must call. No worry.
I go dash you something. No worry.
Thank you very much.
Yes, make your enemies they look you.
Yes.
Make your enemies they look you.
Make my enemies they see.
Make them they see
what the Lord is doing for me. Make my enemies they see.
So I don't gang up the poor speech for my ex.
No problem. No problem.
Anyway, maybe we still enter the thing. Provocation, deceit, and campaign purposes. Now, maybe we shook our eye put. What would be the best way where you fit describe this thing where they call fake news? And what would be the effect when they get on our country, Nigeria?
The best way to describe fake news now be say something will not be the truth. Now very easy explanation. No explanation will we pass that one. Now something where people think say not true, but will not be true. And what will be the effect? You know say fake news will cause make Nigeria go to war with another country. You know say fake news will cause war inside Nigeria. You know say fake news don't kill many people from Nigeria. Just because they just hear say something happened for one area, people pack their load, they go. You remember what happened for Kaduna recently? Say they don't kidnap as a Paramount Land one community, go visit the governor from government house. And as if they come back from government house, then kidnap him. They no kidnap the man. But see what happened for Kaduna. See the number of people will die. Now later people come they hear say, they not kidnap the man, no. Now just fake story, but people don't die already. People don't leave Kaduna already. Curfew, they don't declare curfew already for Kaduna. And if you check well, waiting they carry this fake news now, social media. That's why some of us now, they fight, say, make we regulate this social media. If we not regulate social media, it go kill us. Not be only Nigeria they complain, no. Hope you know, say, even for America, even for Europe, even for everybody, they shout, say, this social media go kill us one day. Now, everybody come they argue, say, whether we could begin control waiting people they put out. And the one way worst pass be say, some people go just read something somewhere. They no go use their head, take reason, say, this thing fit happen. Make I check whether not true. Make I ask one or two people. Make I go to where these people, they know they talk like. Make I find out whether they carry them. Once they just hear them, they don't begin share them for social media. Say, I copy them, then tell me. Okay, come ask the person, where the thing happen now? He go tell me, say, now Mr. A tell them. Go meet Mr. A, say, no, now from Z.
No, Mr. Z, I hear
you go come be. So, you know, we go even if you know who they talk through. And then now why we they talk, say, we they advise our people. If you see news, reason I'm small. Find out small whether the thing happen. Maybe listen to Nigeria Info. Maybe listen to Wazobia TV News. Say, if these people no carry this news, it be like say the thing
I
not true.
remember that monkeypox vaccine that time.
Thank you.
It gets so many way happens.
No, the one where
people, mama, they don't go school, they fight
say-
for gate, they jump fence,
Climb fence.
they go carry their children. God,
Come on for that one. What of the one where they say make people drink salt?
for when Ebola dey.
Ebola.
Ebola, they say people drink
Oh,
salt.
now I even want to talk. My mama call me that morning. Say we are there. I say at day house. Say in just take salt, bar finish now.
So you go drink, I go
make
baff.
I go buy salt now. Go take her. I say waiting be this one way they shout salt. So say no. Say Ebola dey. Say they don't they call them. Say they go buy salt. Oh. I can't they laugh. My mother call them say I know they take things serious. I say why I go take things serious? Waiting concern salt and Ebola. Waiting what? I talk before my mother come reason and come believe and say, it be like say they talk true. But people don't go buy salt. People don't go
buy
drink salt.
People drink salt.
Just
Drink
they
a
drink,
lot
and people
of
don't even know
salt.
say
Their
salt,
liver.
they
You know,
cut
good
liver.
for-
See
You
waiting
see-
fake news they
You
cause.
see, apart from that one, we get someone that's where they even they circulate for WhatsApp. Me personally, some persons they send out to me sometimes. Say make you know eat meat, so say get some meat. Then we be say Boko Haram don't inject something for them body.
Yeah, say make you no-
eat beans,
make you no
so
chop apple,
make
then
you
they
no
can't- they
eat
don't
this
eat-
one.
They
Make you don't
just-
eat banana. Make you know. And to be honest, I actually they receive calls from my parents from time to time. Say my pikin, they hear what we they hear.
Yes,
Now me go
yes.
come tell them say, but this thing no dey factual. And
And
if
fake
it
news.
dey, now me dey for system we go call you,
Say
tell
see
you.
waiting they happen.
Anyway, fake news no dey new. As we dey talk am like this now, we don't talk of the ones that don't happen even some time ago. But wetin dey new, however, now how it dey take dey spread real fast. Fake news dey spread, and social media na the catalyst. Now in dey add fuel to fire to this whole thing. Mr. Olalekan, abeg, how you go fit recommend, you go fit suggest, wey we go take control this menace of fake news? How we go fit take curb am for Nigeria, especially this political period?
Yeah, we know say social media now waiting no get regulation as we dey talk today. You know say if you enter news now wait then they buy phone. Just buy phone 5,000. Put a SIM card inside. Just buy data. You don't they reach the whole world.
Lose your
So
mind.
if you just post one news now say Olalekan don't become Nigeria president. Some people no go even think they don't they send them. They don't send them to like 50 people. Olalekan don't become Nigeria president. They not go even wonder how Olalekan go become president. Nigeria no hold the election. Olalekan never buy from say one contest election. You just believe say he don't become president. So as we say, social media they no fit control am. He go hard before we go fit stop waiting be fake news. Except say we sit down, we agree say for this social media, see wetin you fit send, see wetin you no fit send. That now for one. For two now be say if they catch you say you dey spread fake news, you suppose get punishment. If not to go jail, say go take a 1-bedroom flat for jail. Say you won't, because you know say the effect of the news where you dey spread. You know say you fit send something innocently now, 100 people fit die. You will send them, not be your intention, no. But you know go know say some other people fit carry that news, twist them, resend them again. You know say some people they once some people go get news now, then go add salt, pepper, maggi, make the thing sweet, then resend their own too. So why would they think of how we go take regulate social media? We suppose they think too, say how we go fit take punish those way they spread fake news. Okay. Because if they catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, if 100 people go jail now, go take self-contained for prison. Say, okay, just go there enjoy for prison for like 3 years, say they spread fake news. You know, say it go caution some people, say, hey, the Olalekan will be said the last fake news in the Kuje prison. No. Me, I no one go Kuje prison. No. Make I hold on. So,
talking about these penalties them, so
yes.
Remember we even shook our eye for waiting the governor of Kaduna State talk as in Nasir El-Rufai.
Yes.
In the commerce side, they talk plenty things. Say this now waiting the jurisdiction of state high court supposed to look inside this thing so that Cybercrime Act the fish should come inside law now to make sure say they put up for law, make better punishment the day inside where now you agree with Nasir El-Rufai say the legislatures and the judiciary to legislate and adjudicate on fake news. If if you agree with them, you not think say it will be used against the opposition and their supporters, because we will still get to look from the other side. We're not go just the CEO lady fake news. Because these things that they come up. So from that point, how you see them? I
support Nasir El-Rufai well. Say make we look for laws, make we look for legislation, make we look for waiting go punish people for spreading fake news. Even the opposition where they talk, if you dey opposition, you dey government, and you dey spread fake news, they're supposed to punish you too. Sake of say you dey opposition, no me say you get liberty, you get right, you get power to dey spread fake news. No, because that fake news where you dey spread, you fit start them, but you no go know where it go end. Recently, you been reading for this your news, say, then talk, say, then freeze Peter Obi account. You know whether some people will go protest because of that thing? No do. Something don't happen, no. Now, later, now, you go come here and say they don't even freeze the man account. Now, who been talk, say, then freeze Peter Obi account? No be opposition. So, opposition no mean say you go there reckless. Opposition no mean say you go just talk anything anyhow, then go talk say yes, not true. No, they no feel take if you talk true. That's not why judiciary dey. That's not why they say court now the last hope of the common man. If then we be opposition and government talks okay, wait till you talk na lie. Carry government go court or tell government okay carry me go court, go prove am for court. No be say then go give executive the power say once anybody talk anything just go kill the person. No. That's not the work of judiciary. Now, judiciary go fit talk, say, okay, waiting you been sent for this social media or this news where you been said, truly now fake news and see the punishment where go follow fake news. So no be say them go take and use them against opposition. That's not why judiciary day to take settle fight between two people.
Our judicial process, you sure say, even if they ever implement this kind of thing, our judicial process will feel really, they carry out this kind of act. Penalties now our problem. Checks and balance now our problem.
Even if the
at the end of the day, you go still see I'm saying.
No, even if the thing they slow, but go catch one day. People they go jail for Nigeria. Or people know they go jail. People they go jail. Even though we feel I agree say judiciary for Nigeria they slow, but we feel improve them too. We feel find way make we take improve them, make them better. Because when they no punish people for offense where they commit, or if they no quickly punish them, you know say others too go right. Say after all, that man wey dem carry go court since 10 years ago.
They do some funny things too, based on their own self. They want to enter the center, they fit through any kind of news just to stain the other person's body. Now, if this kind of fake news they come from inside the political party, we get power where. You should say go anywhere at the end of the day for this Nigeria where we did so.
It go still go somewhere because we no go lose hope for judiciary. You know, say if we lose hope for judiciary,
influence now they talk now.
No. Because if everybody believes say they go influence judiciary every time, now you say people go they lose hope for judiciary, and if Nigerians lose hope for judiciary, you know what thing that they call jungle justice.
But the truth, sorry, Mr. Olalekan, the truth we say we there at that point now. To be honest. Where we say Nigerians don't really lose hope for where the judiciary day because of a lot of things and what we don't see, we don't happen time and again. But we'll go still come back to this one too. But this one will be after we don't enter inside small chinkily break. So make you not go anywhere with a show back. Na. Welcome back again on top as it hot. My dear brothers and brothers, we still on top of the matter. They look at 2019 polls, how we be say fake news don't become a serious threat. And as it be so, we don't open the phone lines for now. The phone number there for your screen right now, and for you to just take them sharply. Begin a call us, make you shook your mouth put as you take the hottie for your chest. So we could bring them back, Mr. Olalekan. Before we go for that small break, we'll talk about the judicial system and when it comes to penalizing people, then we say then we don't go against, some rules where we say we hope say then go set to check fake news. And we'll talk about losing faith in the judicial system. So you feel say Nigerians still get faith in the judicial system till now?
Yeah, well, Nigeria still get faith for judicial system, even though we talk say the thing dey slow. But we no get choice. Say we go get trust for judicial system. Because if we lose trust for judicial system, Nigeria don't finish. So Moku no just talk say because if we lose faith for judicial system, now me say somebody feel offend you now, you kill the person immediately. That's not wetin they call jungle justice. Because you no believe say this person will offend me. If I carry am go court, I go get justice. Moku no just lose faith. So Moku wetin we go fit begin dey tell Nigerians be say make them just believe say this country go good, and for this country to good not be through fake news. So they spread fake news no be good thing, because wetin e go cause, you know say dem talk say once you fire arrow, you know once arrow leave the bow, you know say you no fit call am back again. Once you spread fake news, once you shout am, once you say am, or once you tweet am or text am or put am for Facebook, broadcast, you know say you no fit call am back again. You fit, you know say you fit delete am for your message.
There's someone
what of people wey don copy am, wey you know say you fit send something.
We collect this call from Ochuko all the way from location. Ochuko, you come out of the pass the out.
Yeah, I did out.
Fire down, Ochuko.
Good evening, everybody there.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My own take on this, this fake news now, because fake news is a very bad thing. Everybody knows it. You understand? But the truth is that, on my own point of view, is now bad government, now they cause why people they carry fake news, they work up and down. If government they do well, people they busy, and they tell you nobody will get time for fake news. Now bad government now they cause them. Now because of the present condition of our leaders, the way they do things, now make people all the fake news they come out from every corner. That is my own. That's now the way they see me. So them now where they talk, they go one point person where they carry fake news. Then where they behave anyhow, where they see from beginning to the end, where they do the Nigerian people where they live anyhow, waiting they go do them. So from my own, let them do well, let the leaders do well, fake news will stop. Now then they come some. Now waiting they get to talk. Thank you.
Thank you, Ochuko.
The volume there a bit low
I don't know now, Ochuko have been from our own side. But any which way, I go just say make those the technical room increase the volume a little bit so that we feel the year waiting. Ochuko they talk for here.
From what I fit understand,
raise your voice up.
From what I fit understand for what Ochuko they talk, he said a bad government or bad governance. Now they cause
they come from the
because they give room when the government know they do what they're supposed to, and they give room for people to fit concoct stories and spread. You agree with them?
I no agree with them. No be bad government they cause fake news. Now hatred they call fake news. No be bad government. Even countries we are for abroad, no be on a read for abroad.
India.
Say parliament for Europe, they fear say
yes,
Europe no better past Nigeria. No be bad governance. Now hatred, you know, when you know just like something, you don't say some people now then they evil for their mind. They go just wake up one morning, just talk say, what have you talk about this government safe? Make I send something. So not be saying a bad government. Sometimes now you know just like the person where they government for no reason.
Selfish interest there may still be to somebody if he pay you money so go do this.
Thank you, or greed.
Yeah, that one will take us back to some.
Not be bad government. Not be bad government.
Some pointers where Ochuko be mentioned earlier about possible intent or the reason why some people they spread fake news. We look at it, provocation, deceit, and campaign purposes. If it's spread more light on that one for us.
You know, say when they talk of fake news, it's different. Okay, somebody they campaign and say, look, I go build airport. That must not be fake news. Yeah. Even if the man no build airport, it not be fake news. You know, say fake news now for you to say something where no happen. You say it happen. So when person where they campaign, where talk say I go do road, he no do road. That will not be fake news. Now promise he make and he no fit fulfill them. But not be you go talk say Olalekan again. They arrest him for America saying carry drug.
Meanwhile, you did Nigeria here.
Meanwhile, I did Nigeria. I never even go America. America.
This call from Promise all the way from Eligbolo. Promise, you come out of the pass the hot.
All right. I see the hot.
Promise. Increase the volume small.
Yes, Promise.
Go ahead.
want to put mouth to the matter. So, rumor and fake news that is going about. The reason why they go like that, like what the former caller said. When did they start? Did they start now or have they started before? Because these people that came in that have nothing to offer. So when you are with somebody who cannot offer you anything and the person is your leader, I mean, a lot of things will be coming up. It's because the government has nothing to offer. And that is why fake news is going on. The government themselves, they are not carrying out fake news. So the followers will not carry out fake news. It's just as the head is not doing well, then they can't expect the members of the board anything. So the problem is from the bad governance. So they should change their way and lead way so that people will stop spreading fake news.
All right.
So
Thank you.
Thank you, Promise. If still they insist.
Okay, you know, say, you know, no,
part
no,
of the problem
no,
from,
no,
from
you know,
the
say,
system of governance with the run.
no, you know, say fake news, not be today fake news start. I remember say before Nnamdi Azikiwe die, we be even be read that for paper say Nnamdi Azikiwe don't die. The man come and say, see me, I never die, you're still there alive. Oh. That one you go talk say na bad government again.
So in other words, you don't do from inception.
Fake news don't dey since. Remember wetin happened during the Civil War. You know, say most of the news wey you hear during the Civil War, na just news wey no dey true, then just patch the thing. Hey, they don't kill 50 people for one area. Panic don't start. Maybe nothing happen for that area.
Mr. Olalekan, we go come back to you. We'll collect this call from Pius all the way from Lumikini. Pius, you come out on top of the idiot. Pius.
Hello, Pius.
Yes.
I think we don't lose Pius
Anyway,
for them. Make we go on.
Again, you be they talk something.
So I mean, they talk say not be today fake news start. Okay. Yes, wetin come make fake news dey more now be say everybody now dey for social media.
Social media don't
yes,
reach everybody.
Quickly, you know, say before now, if you talk for Nigeria, say something happen for Nigeria. Some people no fit know hear that in 3 days later. I hope say you know. Say something fit happen for Nigeria 1 week. You know, say
Even
those days where social media never come like this. You know, say when we dey read newspaper for Port Harcourt today now, some people now fit no read that paper. They maybe na 3 days later then they read the paper. But as social media don't come now, you know, say as we did this studio now, I think just text something now say they don't shift Christmas for Nigeria. Instantly, people where they almost 253 countries don't read them immediately.
Yes.
I just something where I just send inside the studio now. Then don't they read them for New Zealand? Then don't they read them for America? Then don't they read them for Russia? Then don't they read them for South Africa? Immediately. See how fake news they take spread fast now. Because everybody dey social media. And as you they copy, they paste. As you they send to 15 people, send to 100 people. The thing they spread small. Not be saying now bad governance they cause fake news. Whether good governance they, whether bad governance they, fake news they. Okay. We just talk now say for Europe, even where things they better way, Africa they wrong go. Even for Europe now, then they fear say social media feel kill them for Europe. So not bad governance call that one again.
Okay.
No.
Now make we talk about the use of these our mobile phones these days, our smartphones. We choose to call them smartphones because of how then they work. Giving you an example now, say you could just send something now and people all over the world go see them. With the high number of mobile devices and applications, different applications where they use for inside the phones, where we say then they spread fake news. People they use them as the major tool for fake news these days. What will be the possibility, say the mainstream media go fit control and balance the whole thing? Which form of fake news will they emanate from the new media? Where they want to talk about the social media now, how we go fit take they able to balance them? Because like you talk, as long as social media day, it will still continue.
Yes.
So how we were already there, where we say we they informed, go fit take help to balance things?
No, the best way be say make we continue to encourage Nigerians. If they hear any news, they suppose get where they feel go, where they want find out. For example, now maybe they go to the website of Wazobia Max TV. You check. Maybe let's say somebody just come and say Buhari don't sack ministers. Say we could just say Buhari don't sack ministers. You not supposed to believe those kind of stories immediately. you fit go Wazobia Max TV website. If you don't see anything like that, you go Nigeria Info website, you don't see anything like that. You go maybe Guardian newspaper, you don't see anything where they sack minister. Even you go no say no, if these 3 people where I believe say then they carry better news, if these 3 people, or you go Wazobia Max TV, you wait, you listen to news, they don't talk anything about say Buhari don't sack minister. You supposed to know say that story no be true. Not besides they tell you, you too don't believe her. If this of you to find out, you don't tell other people. Buhari don't sack. No. If I ask you now, so who tell you? And I say Ayaramo.
Ayaramo. but you get what thing they bring little concern to me. For other countries, then they get away with and they use they track some persons and where they send wrong information. One thing where they for inside the internet, well, no, say people they get IP address. Yes. Where they use they track them. But we know they use those things here for Nigeria. We get a phone call and they will come back to.
We'll collect Michael from NTA Road. Michael.
Hello, Ochuko.
Yeah, Michael, welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Michael.
I greet the man on the studio, but my greetings.
Well done.
Thank you. Good evening.
Well done.
I won't contribute for the as the whole.
Fire down.
The last caller talked about fake news caused by government. The two say like the last news we hear about is email attack, what name killings of army. Government say only 2 people they kill, but the news will come out. Is it more than 2 kills? So that one who caused the fake news? Is it not government that caused the fake news? So government is also involved in the fake news we will hear for Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank
you,
you,
Michael. Michael come from another angle again.
So the government they give us complete information.
Complete information. They go just talk the one way not really happen. So wait till you go react to.
You know, say fake news, as we talk on before. Fake news now, waiting no happen at all. You say it happen. It different from waiting happen and the news no complete. Not be the same thing. Mo could check am very well.
Okay.
Then say Boko Haram go attack one community for north. Say na 50 soldiers die. Government talk say na 10. Make we first of all establish something. Now true say they attack the village. If the answer na yes, no be fake news again.
Okay.
Now, what we can the debate now be say how many people die? Who we go believe? Now government or now waiting the paper talk. But government and paper talk true say this thing happen.
Okay.
If to say government they talk say the thing no happen at all. And people come later find out say the thing happen. Then you go talk say government don't go spread fake news.
I like this one. We'll come
you know
back
say now what be the real thing be that?
Maybe we collect this call from Deborah all the way from Choba. Deborah should come out on top of the out.
Hello, I see the hall.
Fire down, Deborah.
Would they greet our guys the way they do?
Thank you.
I agree, Boma City.
Salute to you, my sister.
I'm Ochuko. I want to my mouth.
Go ahead. Will they wait for you?
Concerning the fake news where they come out.
Okay.
For me, my own side, I want to say, for the news now where they come out, we know we fit point out anybody where they bring out the news. But should in case anybody see anybody bring out the news, may they send them straight to prison yard. Make him not take only self-contained, but make him take 2-bedroom flat there. So then go know say so they talk fake news, no good. May they give a 2-bedroom flat.
Thank you, Deborah, for your contribution. Say may they give the person 2-bedroom flat for them. Thank you, Wewe.
Now,
we still establish this very thing. Okay, to make it land.
Yes.
About this, the way fake news be an incomplete news.
Yes.
First, we'll complete this call from. Okay, we'll collect this call from Okpara all the way from East West Road. Okpara.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please, about this, I want to contribute about this fake news.
Yeah, go on. Fire down.
The one where Malam Nasir El-Rufai talk, say PDP go rent crowd from Sudan. That one not be fake news. Then another thing we say, now the same government, they go pay people money. Some of these people, government will go pay them money. Make them disseminate fake news to destroy their opponent. And to tell you, like this present government, don't talk so many. Hello.
You see where government forgive the people money, say make they go carry fake news. Because
now you don't carry fake news.
Now what you know you go talk. Oh. Now you know this one at them say. Now you don't carry fake news now.
Thank you very much, Opara.
Thank you.
So now what will they talk with that? Be say you know go just talk something way you know.
You yeah.
You know say I will tell you something now, Ochuko. Say that person a bad person, in steal money. Then call you say, hey Ochuko, come prove am. Then you can't come. You know say I will deny say I tell you anything. I don't know. Say I will deny say me I never see you before. No time where I tell you that thing. Oh, yeah, come go court, go prove am now. John go don mature. You go dey there alone. Now you now go come dey beg. In talk say that last caller talk say Kaduna governor been talk say one political party go rent cars for Sudan. If na fake news, make them charge am to court. Now we dey talk. Not be say na when in favor you alone you go begin. No, fake news na fake news. E no get coloration. And why we dey fear be say fake news don kill people already. If it be say na fake news go cause the next third world war as we dey go so. Because somebody feel you know wetin be happen for Qatar. Where one body wey they call Arab Development Committee been say something. Then one place for Qatar say waiting they talk say na lie. Now the news agency now come out say they hack their Twitter account. Oh, they not talk am. Oh, but before they talk say now not be them talk am. 4 countries don't already say them and Qatar they know they talk again. 4 countries: Britain, Saudi Arabia, all the countries where they are around Qatar don't talk say Qatar we know they do business with you again. Fake news. See waiting that thing. Just now. 4 countries don't respond. Supposing now waiting involve life. Say Qatar don't finish. Oh, they don't manufacture nuclear weapon. Oh, they won't send them go America. Oh, meanwhile now fake news. Oh, meanwhile America don't respond. Say make we go bomb Qatar. Now later we go come here say the truth. That one not be true. Not be true story. Oh, meanwhile 2 countries don't go to war.
All right, make we take this call from Pius. We've been called before. Pius don't come back. Hello, Pius.
Yeah, good evening to the host.
Good evening, Pius.
This fake news matter you are talking about. Not the individual they carry the fake news, they move. Now, people in the government, they carry the fake news. If you watch, last year, December, I will hear when the Minister of Petroleum say that there is no need to put the free fuel. Well, we know free fuel is coming for the ship. But that December 20 is a cat. So who is carrying the fake news now? You know, people in the government are giving us the fake news. That is fake news moving around. Let us stop fake news for using for openness. That is fake news coming from. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Pius.
But you see, a majority of people, they still they hold on to
government. Their word that they put for ground.
You know, say if government, you know, say we suppose know how to take separate waiting be fake news and waiting no be fake news. Like as the last caller talk now, say last December, Minister for Petroleum talk say ship they bring petrol they come Nigeria. And he talk say the petrol no come. Make we first of all check. Now true say ship they come. If not true say ship they come, but the thing no arrive on time, you know say no be fake news. Waiting go be fake news if say they no even pay for anything at all. He say the thing don't they discharge already. That's not fake news. Because 1, ship no day. 2, not the way then if ship no day, wait till you go come discharge. The difference there between fake news and news where no complaint are 2 different things. Okay. Fake news that be say the thing no happen at all. You talk say it happen. I remember when some time ago, you don't take small. When they talk say Choba Bridge don't collapse.
Yes.
That day I dey my office, somebody call me say, Choba Bridge don't collapse. Me, we have been newsman. I say, okay, I know if you just carry this news like this. Luckily for me, I've been know some students where they school for Uniport that time. Now I call 3 of them. I say, I beg. I not tell them waiting. I say, where you dey? One of them, luckily one of them tell say, in the Choba Junction, say he won't go buy something. I say, I beg. You know Choba Bridge? Say, yes, I beg. Let me take bike. Go the other side, go meet somebody. You go meet somebody the way won't give me something. Go collect the thing. The person carry bike, go. Now the person come and say, I don't reach the other side though. I never see the person. I say, okay, come back. The person don't leave. Now I'm no say bridge, no collapse. I not tell him. I just want make him go, come back. Bridge, no collapse. You see waiting fake news cause now. Because of that, journalists will carry that news. All the lead will be governor that time, carry them, go court. No do. 3 of them, then send them, say, make them go Port Harcourt prison first.
Well,
now we now come, they beg, they shout this before government of Rivers, they come withdraw the matter for court, say, make them no try them again.
Okay, we get another call from Francis. Francis came out on top of City Hot. Hello, Francis.
Oh, the blind
okay, we lose them.
Lose Francis.
I don't want to make we forget something where we've been try talk about earlier because we need to move on. But really quickly, I mentioned something about tracking people where they send the origin of some kind of information. It is always there for the IP address. Yes. You notice that if we employ that kind of technology, it will help us a lot to curb this use of internet to take the spread fake news.
You know, say now gradually. You know, say even as we talk now, say we could look for laws we go fit take regulate social media. You know, say some people don't they cry, say now their fundamental human rights. But that fundamental human rights where we they talk, it not talk say make you take and go cause war. Because you get right to talk, nobody say if you talk anyhow. You know, say now where your rights stop, now there the right of another person begin.
Okay.
Now, when you talk of IP address, internet protocol address now people go begin rise up again, say, be like say they don't tamper with their fundamental human rights. Even sometimes SSS been come up with one idea, say, make them they monitor costs, where would they make for Nigeria? Of course, you know, say Nigeria rise up, say, why? Why SSS go monitor our call? I don't get right to talk, wait, I want to talk for why, this and that. But small we go, they grow. Even the technology, we go fit take track these people, they grow. As I read them for paper this evening, say 3 boys where they do Yahoo for Abuja, EFCC don't nab them. And now through the IP address where you talk now EFCC take know where then they send the mails, they come, take knock them.
So in other words, small.
We go they grow, we go they reach that area.
One thing again, we like to talk based on our profession. Now, most time, this breaking news. Now, one thing we be say most stations that they always want to say, make we first break the story as we hear them. We bring them out quick. Now, it did professional to break news and to come back again after quarter say, well, that thing where we talk, sorry, not be like that. Now the thing really happened. This breaking of news, as a journalist you be, what thing you go talk about it make you be the best, or it not really follow like that? You need to verify your news first before you put them out there.
You don't talk and finish. Before you talk say news they break, you supposed to know say the source they correct. Nobody say they rely on somebody where you know trust. If your reporter call you say, look, oh, I did so place, so now true say the thing happen, I did in front of the place live. If you call them breaking news. But if somebody call inside Wazobia Max TV and say, hey, it don't happen, no. We don't see one plane, no. You go just say, okay, we don't hear. Your duty now to begin call who you supposed call. Not true, no be true. Mo could get people where they in charge. If they confirm, say not true, say this, if you call them breaking news.
Breaking news, if you really encourage this kind of fake news too.
No, because you know, say for waiting with they call the mainstream media, waiting with they call the media we don't do before. You know, say fake news no too they common. And no talk say they know they carry fake news once in a while because they're human beings too. Things will happen. But if you check well for any station where they're responsible, any station where know himself, they no go just carry breaking news on 14 where they know they sure. You know they happen. They go they sure where say true to this thing happen. That's why we they beg people say when you hear news, you suppose get some stations where you believe in, say, these people, they know they carry fake news. These people, anything where they carry not true. So when somebody tell you something, you suppose go those stations. Wait, go listen to news. If you listen to one news, you listen to two news. They no mention them. True, the thing no happen.
All right, we'll go soon pack them up for here. But from here, we could look at what will be the way forward. Because fear, they say the greatest challenge will go face us for inside 2019 election. No be insecurity, no be funds. But the fear, what they fear now fake news. It never did this bad the way it did now for inside this country political history. And we could just sharply spy some of the things that we will do to take hang fake news for one side. You
need to confirm the story where you hear well before you start to spread them on top social media. Make sure say you cross-check them well before you broadcast any kind of message. Not just rush because you see one person drop and you say you just carry them. Oh yeah, just spread. So I beg, make we stop all those things. With all these things, if we stop them, fake news will stop. Now for here we go for bar break on top. As the other, I want to say big thank you to our OGBONGE guest, Mr. Olalekan Ige, will be journalist. Thank you all for coming through.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Anyway, now for you go for bar break. My name is still remain Ochuko Omiraga. Tomorrow we go see again. Bye bye.
My dear brothers and brothers, everything will get beginning, it get end. I still remember my Amadi. Una well done.